Okay guys, it's 1 more minute left to the end of 5 minutes habituation period. So this little guy has been here for almost 5 minutes. So I finally got a new batch of worms after I killed the previous box. Hopefully it turned out better this time. So I already spritzed the bottom of the glass container with water, and as per someone's suggestion, I've set up the interval timer as well, so everything will just run by itself and the beep will prompt me when to do which step. Okay, about 10 more seconds to the end of habituation. So I'll make a mental note to measure the worm at Okay, so that's 2 minutes, 2 seconds of administration of US. Not sure if the worm reacted to it. I'll take a look later. So right now, changing the filter paper. Okay, 1 more minute to go. So I'll be doing about 5 trials today, just to have a feel and see if there's any contractions occurring. Okay, so getting ready. Oh, so definitely a contraction there. So well done, little guy, for staying in the container all this while. Getting ready, changing out my filter paper, reapplying the alcohol. You know, 1 minute seems to be an okay time to switch out the paper and to reapply the alcohol. Not too bad. So the next shot would be my third US administration. Okay, looks like he's still happy in there. So far all I had to do was to wet the container once at the start of the habituation period, and so far it seems to be still wet. So yeah. Alright, definitely some contractions. So one thing that I was thinking about when watching the videos from the rest is that if we're handling the worms with our bare hands, and we are also handling the application of the US or the CS while touching the toothpick, now will this affect the results in any way? Because the odors from the oil or the alcohol might tend to linger on our fingers, and we can't predict when the worms are gonna escape. Okay, so getting ready my filter paper. So this worm hasn't tried to escape yet, but my plan was, if he does try to, was to use a toothpick or like a stick or something to get him back in place instead of using my fingers, because my fingers were definitely touching the toothpick that was soaked with alcohol. Alright, getting ready. Okay. So that was the 4th US administration. One more to go, and then I'll take a look at the videos to review the results. Video, actually. So another thing that I'm trying to be mindful of is to not move my syringe when I'm pressing the plunger, because I may or may not have moved the syringe according to where the worm had moved away. So that I would need to review it later. Yep, but for the next one, I'll try not to shift my hand once I start depressing the plunger. Okay, so far I'm really happy that I do not need to touch the worm in any way to get it to stay in the container. And thank you for your worm care tips. Okay, let's go. There we go. All timers done. Okay, so that's 5 administration of the US. See you guys online.